Sturm here, and welcome to Mid-South TV. I'm here at the start of the pro race. The men are going off first, and then the women after them, and then non-binary after them. And normally I would be towing the line, but this year I'm about one half-cooked baby heavier, and kind of stoked I get to watch everyone be really nervous. These guys and women and non-binary athletes are set to do a little over 100 miles here on a brand new course, and I can attest that the 1 p.m. start time is a little bit different for everyone. But you know what? It's good to challenge athletes with some adversity every now and then. Everyone probably had to eat their carbs, their rice a little bit later, or they staggered out how they prepared food-wise, but they had a little more time this morning, so they didn't have to do it at 4 a.m., which is what we usually have to do. There's no call-ups, so it's a free-for-all, as a race should be, and enjoy the show that we have for you. We'll see you at the finish.
Feeling good. Big sleeping. Yeah. Warmed up just standing here. Oh, this is the most chill I've been before a gravel race in a while. Know what I'm doing, nothing too to worry about. Wind's blowing, which could be fun later. Yeah, time to party.
Yo, Pro Men Field, how we feeling? How we feeling? Everybody stoked about their own race? Let's get absolutely wild. This gathering, right now, it's bringing together all of you wonderfully beautiful people. And without even realizing it, we are actively bringing out potentially the best versions of those around us. Real community, real gathering, real togetherness. We build community together, and together we are heavy. Welcome to the Mid-South 2026, everybody. It's time to get wild. I want to hear you. Let's go. 30 seconds to start. Let's do this up. Who's going to take it? Who's going to win the first ever Mid-South Pro 100 Mile on Friday? We're counting down. Count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess you could call it a comeback. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboy with a drum pad, the hands are dump fast. I had to learn quick, sharp as a thumbtack. Ain't no free rides, this ain't a bus pass. Hold up. Yeah.
Captain's log, mile 1. They're all together. We've got some of the pro doublers in there. We've got the ones that are singling up for just the 100 miles. It is a tactical day. A tactician can win this, but a man that's out there to swing a big hammer can do some damage. Here we go.
We keep it going on and on and on. Been through the fire like my name Teflon. God got his hand on me, y'all been warned. That's for anyone who wanna throw Epson. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. Money don't need no feature, that's a power move. I don't need a ghost, try the Holy Spirit through an alley-oop. It's dedicated to anybody who doubted you.
It is so dusty, brand new gravel out here. So hold on, it is going to be a dry, dusty, long day. Okay, we've slowed down enough that there isn't as much dust. But as you can see, it is strung out. The riders are not having any reprieve in here. We're only 14 miles in, 15 miles in. They are charging to get off the front. More so, they're just trying to whittle the group away, but everyone came here with a purpose, with a vengeance, to show the world what we're capable of as Mid-South. We missed out on it last year. We're here to show respect to the land, to love the land, and to prove on these roads it is one long single file of men out here ripping around Mid-South gravel. Watch how they take this turn. Thoroughbreds. Ooh, loosen that corner, loosen that corner. Had to swing it wide.
Everything that exists because someone shared it with someone else. Friendship, love, family. We're sharing this moment together, today, right now, for the very first time in history. Pro Women Start, Mid-South, Sturm, Oklahoma, 2026. And I'm so stoked to have you all here. I probably should have trained for today. I'm very out of shape. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Do it! Pro Women are off! Mid-South 26 is alive, baby! Crash.
Oh. So we're still waiting to get full confirmation, but it does look as though Ellen Campbell may have crashed. This did cause a little bit of a separation, pushing 6 or 7 riders off the back, leaving our front group to be about 10 to 15 riders strong. It doesn't look like anyone wants to brave 80 miles solo just yet, but the pace at the front has been causing a lot of riders to get dropped. So this field is rapidly thinning out. The race is looking pretty strung out at the moment, but a lot of attacks coming from the likes of particularly Paige Onweller seeming to be an early animator of this race. Lauren DeCrescenzo making sure that she is tucked in and comfortable, but still part of the action. Looks like she might have had a little bit of stress before the race, so we'll be curious to catch up with her and see what happened and how she was able to deal with it before the race got started. She might have been dealing with a mechanical issue. We know that she's also been dealing with illness, so she has the odds stacked against her today, but if there's anything that Lauren can do, it's persevere in the face of adversity.
One more.
We are here on the start line of the very first non-binary start here at the Mid-South. History is being made. The first pro non-binary start to ever happen in a gravel event. And we are here with 10 non-binary athletes who are going to be kicking off in just under 5 minutes. It is electric down here. I'll just scream through it.
Mid-South TV. Live. Live right here, baby. Live right here. Live. coming to you from New York, it's Saturday Night Live! Yo, right now we're at the finish line, Stillwater, Oklahoma, making history. First ever separated non-binary pro start, Friday afternoon. I can't wait to see every single one of you back here. Loudest countdown so far yet, let's go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Went to school. You did what mother and father taught you to. You used another man's worn-out tools. Taught you nothing.
Going 50 miles an hour.
All right, well, we've had a pretty interesting shakeup here in the lead group. It looks like Quinn Kennedy has had some sort of unknown mechanical, either a chain drop possibly or a flat, and Robin Cummings has taken full advantage. The chase group, I'm sure, will pick up Quinn, and hopefully they can start to tear down the gap that Robin's built, but we were cruising at about 50 miles an hour down some of these rollers here in the Jeep, and Robin was not far off, so we'll have to see how things continue to shake out. All right, we are just past mile 20, and Robin Cummings has just passed the back of the men's race, so putting in over 30 minutes on the last rider. And they are looking happy as ever. Look at that smile on their face. I don't even know. It looks like this could go on for quite some time. Robin looks very, very comfortable. It looks like possibly the second men pro rider that they've passed. This is going to be quite a blowout in the non-binary field as long as things keep going Robin's way.
Okay. It is a windy one out here for us. But these guys, when we stop and slow down, it's still. They're the ones that are making the action. They're bringing the turbulence to this area. It is dwindled down to probably about 15 riders. They are working each other over. Strong pulls at the front, really whittling it down. We're gonna see when we get into the big rollers here in just a little bit who's gonna come out on top. That first section was pretty gnarly. It was pretty stressful. I think it broke up a lot because it looks like it's all the main pro gravel contenders that are out here. What just happened? Well, there was a train. Took a urination station is what I like to call it. Yeah, boy! We're almost at mile 32. So I just saw Peter Stetina come to the back to the back with your former national champion, Brennan. And he's giving him this, he's giving the rest of the guys this one. What's that mean? That means rotate, man, rotate. We need you in this. We need you to work cohesively with us. We don't need you to sit back here and bide your time to really attack later in the day. We are one out here. We are not any solo efforts. You've got other riders coming to the back trying to get Big Brennan to work. They know he's an engine. They know he's sitting on there waiting for his time. This group is not very cohesive. They are not working well together.
Doing the best I can to make a living off the land. Can't stop the future. We're just holding pumps in a burning church. Burning
Well, I'm helping the next riders. Water truck coming along. Pretty big one. Yeah, we just did the drop, so it's about 39. Okay. All right, we're at mile 39. We just did the big drop off of the railroad tracks. We're getting ready to come up to the big rollers. I'm looking at my notes because it's pretty big. 42 to 45. The big rollers, they start. They're taking it easy here. Pretty stiff little riser here. It's probably the most drop in speed we've seen all day on one of these hills. It's gonna be painful from here on, so as I like to say, hold on to your feelings. This is gonna get hairy. Okay, you just saw everyone rotate through. Everyone's rotating through, but everyone's a little concerned as we come into the big rollers up here. They're slowing down a little bit. They're checking in because this is where the real selections will be made. Or is it just going to tire them out a little bit more? We're just going to have to wait and see. They hit the big rollers, but they were very efficient. No one did a big effort. No one burned a match. We're nearly at 25 miles an hour average. We're probably going to be at 4 hours if everything works out. This is an efficient group, so pay attention. It's going to get even faster. You're done?
Am I done?
You're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. That's Simone. That's the dark horse. He just said I'm done. X in the air coming at us. He must not like the conditions. It might be too dusty. Might be too aggressive for him. I'm not really sure. That's going to leave a big question mark on the day of what happened. Why did he say I'm out of here? Just like that. Right after the feed zone, he pulled the plug. That's kind of sad. I hope he's okay. I hope a situation didn't happen, but we don't know. It's been pretty gnarly out here, so hold on for more news.
Sofia Gomez Villafane beginning to animate the front of the race. This is the first time today that we've seen her stick her nose in the wind. Michaela Thompson not letting her get too much distance. She flicks the elbow. Michaela Thompson does not want to pull through, but she will. In third, Paige Onweller, and on her wheel, Cecily Decker, a rider that we haven't seen much from today. Whenever a field gets strung out like this, that's when you know that the riders are really beginning to push the pace.
We're not sentimental, we're just oil-filled machines, trying not to say the things we mean. You gotta show us a little love. Our big brother tells us that it's something in our genes. Pretty soon we'll all be coming clean. So start showing a little skin. I'm the judge and jury, I'm the lion and the lamb. And this is the beginning of the end. It's breaking you down. We're breaking you down.
We're at mile 44 and we have an official report on every rider in the lead group. There are 11 women total. That includes Cecily Deckard, Cecile Lejeune, G. Schurers, Sofia Gomez-Villafane, Paige Onweller, Lauren DeCrescenzo, Lauren Stevens, Sarah Lang, Michaela Thompson, Emily Joy Newsome, and the dark horse of today's race, the young rider Samantha Johnson.
We're unrecognizable with sunken submarines, trying to escape before we're seen. You're gonna miss us when we're gone.
We're at mile 53, the exact halfway point of our pro women's race, and we just went through the official feed zone aid station. Every rider in our lead group was able to make it through without issue. No crashes, no dropped bottles, which I think is a testament to their professionalism. Meanwhile, the camera crew was able to get a much needed caffeine hand up.
Snack time. Thank you for chilling out for a second.
This is one of our pre-race favorites, Sofia Gomez-Villafane on the front, looking incredibly composed. But she has not thrown any massive attacks so far. She's let her teammate take a couple of big pulls, but Sofia is being incredibly conservative so far in today's race. We are with a lead group of 9 at the front of our pro women's race. Unfortunately, that means that Michaela Thompson and Samantha Johnson have both been dropped in the last 10 miles or so.
All right, we are here at about mile 24. You can see Rach and Lee here in the background working together as the chase group to run down both Quinn and Robin Cummings. They're only at this point about 5 minutes down, and 5 minutes is not a lot in a 100-mile race, especially when both Robin and Quinn are out on their own. Rach and Lee are clearly working together to close this gap. All right, we are just out of the city of Mulhall, where Lee King has been slightly dropped by Rach McBride. Lee missed a turn and had to double back, and Rach has taken full advantage. Now, we do have to take a little bit of responsibility here. That might have been our fault because we also missed the turn, but Rach did not, and that is why it is important to pay attention to your computers. All right, we are at mile marker 65, and it looks like Robin is now down a bottle after a pretty rough descent. We're going to see if this affects the nutrition and hydration strategy that has been allowing them to push this hard for this long. It is incredible how relaxed Robin looks at this point. I don't think they're going to be slowing down anytime soon.
Okay, the group is guttering, the group is splitting. You've got about 4 off the front. There was a perfect crosswind section right here. Someone did their research, and they're hitting it through here. Okay, 3 riders dropped on a small crosswind section. It doesn't have to be a big section to create a selection. All day long, they take the razor blades of these hills that are just beating them up over and over again, which creates bigger fatigue later in the day. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riders, 8 heavy hitters. Cam, Brendan, Alexi, Peter, I don't know the turquoise jersey guy, Dax, and then I can't tell which guy's on the back, but then you've got the big man, Michael Garrison, on the front. So you've got a couple big engines in here that are gonna make it happen. Hold on. move. This is a big move right outside of Guthrie, 66 miles in. It is breaking up. We've got a group of 3 off the front. We've got 4 chasing, and we've got Alexi Vermeulen just off the back. The MV rider is struggling. It happens. It happens. Even in a seasoned pro that is so talented, he won last weekend at Valley of Tears. They have brought the heat to Stillwater, and they are rolling away from him. Let's go, mate. Let's go, mate. Come on, Alexi. Come on, Alexi. Come on, Alexi. You got this. You got this. Okay, you saw it. There was 3 riders that went off the front. The chase group popped Alexi. They're all back together. These little rollers were just enough that the front group couldn't hold the pace.
Fake it, fake it, fake it. Easy, easy, easy. Break it, break it, break it. Free me, freak it.
Are you entertained? Do you feel ignored? How deep is your pain? Do you want more? A mission to manipulate. Let them eat snakes. I'm so tired of being subordinate. Let them eat snakes.
And then there was 6. Cam has been putting in digs. Michael Garrison's been putting in digs. Trek Driftless Rider does a 1 here and there, but it's not significant enough to evade the big engines that are in here. Brennan had a mechanical. The former national champion had a mechanical. We lost him, so that's a big one that he lost. So you're down to your select 6. What's the 6-pack going to have at the end of the day? Is it going to be completely empty, or are we going to have 1 left to party with? All right, mile 89. What's it going to be? What's going to be the line that they're going to take? Are they going to take the clean line and go up around it, or are they going to dare and go inside it? Let's see what they do. And they're coming in strong. Which direction are they going? Smart moves, smart moves, smart moves. Look at that. Everyone through clean. No problems. They are out. Sayonara.
It is business as usual at the front. Still the top 9 represented. There was a suspicious amount of peace and quiet in the group for a little while, and that's how you knew it was the calm before the storm. So now we are just seeing one attack after another. So far, nothing is sticking. I have to imagine with the way that the riders are racing at the moment, it's more so going to be dispatching a few riders off the back than necessarily seeing a separation off of the front. We're approaching a steep hill with a false summit, so we're anticipating a bit of action here. We've seen a lot of attacks already, but nothing that has stuck. But now it's G Schurz with a little look behind her as she goes to the front and starts to really put the power down. She's seeing a bit of separation now. So she's seeing some separation as we head into the self-ascribed steep hill. Laura Dickerson, so trying to stay draft seeing a bit of a gap. There's G-Sure emerging. They're all back together. It's not usually a good sign when you attack and you see someone looking back quite that much. It usually means that she was hoping anyone, maybe someone in particular, her teammate, was going with her. So when she saw a lack of urgency in bringing her back, I think that maybe she wasn't trying to go solo for the final 20 miles. So now, as we are barreling towards the famed river crossing, we are leaving the group of 9 all together again.
So at this point, we have already passed mile 78. Robin came flying through. I actually think they're getting faster over time, rocking over 20 miles an hour average at this point, all more than 3/4 of the way into the race. And at this point, we have no visibility on them. They just keep flying past other riders. So this has been really incredible to watch. We are going to try to catch them in a few of these other key locations, and then we're booking it downtown for their finish.
All right, we just left Bovine Bypass. We're less than 12 miles till the finish. We've got 3 riders off the front. What happened? Was there a crash in Bovine Bypass? Did they attack? I'm guessing they attacked before they got there to be the selective 3, the 3 Musketeers. You know, I said we had a 6-pack to party with. Well, now we're just down to 3, the 3 Musketeers. Who's gonna make it? You've got 2 big engines in here, and I'm sorry, I don't know who the turquoise jersey is, but these are the big hitters. I'm gonna try to get his name. Hold on. Hey, brother. What's your name? Colby. Okay, Colby. Yep, Colby with an E. I remember that. I didn't catch your face. All right, here we go. The select 3. Less than 12 miles to go. This is grueling. This is the effort. You've got your Trek rider, you got Scott rider, you got Basso rider, Garrison, Cam, and Kobe. These are the ones that are pulling away from the rest. Garrison and Cam were doing big diggers all day. And Kobe playing it smart, playing it safe, hiding in the group. A 3-up sprint would be incredible. I see one guy attacking going into the line, but Cam and Michael are so strong. Anyone that attacks, they'll be able to bring them back. But are they gonna not think Kobe can hold on? He's already held on all day. He's been smart. I think he's got it. Kobe finally pulling through. He took about 3 pulls off there. He's now pulling through, which it was a short pull. Garrison doesn't want to pull through. That's what happens when you play the game a little bit too much. Guys don't want to pull through. You kind of piss them off a little bit when you sit on too much. But Kobe has a chance to pull out a big win with 2 strong riders. The Trek rider Kobe is here to put his stamp on Mid-South. But don't forget about Cam Jones, your Unbound winner, your lifetime Grand Prix winner. These guys are savvy. They're experienced. They know what to do. Kobe's kind of new. They don't really know what he's going to do. I kind of know. All right, we're coming up to 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Who's it gonna be? Playing it smart. They don't need to look around. They just need to look at each other. This is the game. Who is gonna play it just right? Who is gonna get there? But Kobe is positioning himself very well. He's not being coerced onto the front. Okay, here we go. This is it. It's gonna be a sprint. It's gonna go all the way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Keep your eyes on him. Keep your eyes on him. Kobe is in perfect position to take this. Let's go!
This is out of fucking control.
Champion right now!
Here are our elite women.
I'm gonna cut over.
At mile 89, Cecily Decker being brave and going directly through the creek. Massive update out on course. 3-time champion Lauren DeCrescenzo has officially been dropped from the front group. After a vicious attack by Sofia Gomez Villafane, Lauren DeCrescenzo was unable to match her pace through the river crossing and is officially off the back of this race. She looks like she is hurting out there. Sofia Gomez Villafane officially has the largest gap that we have seen so far in this race. She chose her moment and she chose it well. She is now looking very comfortable off the front with an 18-second lead, but the chase group is not about to let her go that easily. They are putting down the power in an attempt to bring her back. And it looks like the gap is coming down. I'm very curious to see who is in the lead as we exit Bovine Bypass. Sofia Gomez Villafane coming through Bovine Bypass. Cecily Decker. Come on, Sarah. Our lead women are all back together again, minus Lauren DeCrescenzo, who was dropped. Sentient Balls of Stardust, we have company. Lauren DeCrescenzo has made contact. We officially have 9 women once again at the front of this bike race. There is no one that can suffer like LDC. You never bet against a 3-time champion, but honestly, I thought that she was as good as dropped. Not in like a bad way, but like that was a huge gap. And it looks like we have lost a rider. We're seeing 8 at the front and 1 rider dangling off the back. And it looks like that's going to be Cecily Decker. But she is closing the gap back. I think she's going to be able to bring them back if she stays steady. And it looks like Cecily Decker has been able to regain contact with the group. We are on our way to the finish line, just a few minutes away, and it's looking like it's going to be a 9-up sprint, so we really cannot wait to see who will be the Queen of Mid-South.
We are here at mile marker 92. Robin has taken an heinous, almost 80-mile solo effort. It's been a truly incredible feat of strength and endurance and grit.
Robin Cummings, your 2026 Mid-South non-binary champion. There is a good gap, we believe.
Let's bring them up. Your top 3. Michael Garrickson. Second place, Cam Jones. The Young Gun, first place. Kobe Freeburn with track. There's your top 3. The men's 100 miler. The women, what a star-studded field. In third, Cecily Decker. Second place, Rika. And your champion, Sofia Gomez de la Fonte. Bring it in. Your top women. First ever professional non-binary. In third place, Jamie Bobiak. In second place, Rach McBride. In the top step, first place, Robin Cummings. This is your non-binary, first ever professional non-binary championship Mid-South. This is what it's about. This is about resilience. This is about respect. This is about hope for one another. Mid-South 26.